What's up guys, Jongnarly here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a straight edge blade safely, and you're going to be able to practice without cutting you or anyone else. I'm a 10-year barber veteran. I've been using a straight edge blade for years, man. I use it every day, about 20 times a day, 5 days a week, fucking 10 hours a day. And I'm going to show you guys how to practice. Fuck, I dropped my straight edge blade. How to practice safely without cutting you or anyone else. It's very easy. Let's just jump right into it, man. Okay guys, so you're gonna need a couple tools here. You're gonna need your straight edge blade, a pack of straight edge razors. I like to use a flat surface to insert my blade into my blade holder, and I will get to that in a second. A pack of balloons, clear shaving gel. I prefer clear because you're able to see what you're actually doing. And you're also gonna need a Sharpie, because with that Sharpie, you're gonna draw lines on your balloon to practice shaping your curves, any figure that you would like. So let's fucking blow up a balloon, eh? Fucking hell. Holy shit, I'm out of breath. Okay guys, so the trick to this is, if you pop your balloon, you pretty much cut yourself or the customer. So we're gonna name this customer Peter Pan, right? You can start off by opening up your Sharpie, having your balloon, and you start drawing on your balloon the shapes that you want to practice on. So it kind of looks like a hairline. It may look a little off, but you guys get the gist of it. Okay guys, so first things first, let's learn how to hold this straight edge blade. And again guys, please be very careful, and when you're learning how to hold the straight edge blade, please do not insert the blade before you learn how to hold the blade properly. So I'm using a straight edge Turkish straight razor. I prefer this blade because it's just easier to insert the blade. You insert it towards the top instead of the other blades where you slide it out, or you peel this part back and insert the blade like that. So again, I like to use this blade because it's very easy to insert the blade through the top. So we have the blade right here, and what you're gonna do first is open the blade, and I like to put the blade in between my fingers like this. So they're gonna go right in between, and my ring finger is gonna sit comfortably on this little curve right here. So once it's sitting comfortably, it's gonna look something like this. And then once you get more comfortable, you might have a different grip. You might wanna hold it like this. You might wrap your finger around. You might even put your pinky in there, but just be comfortable with it. Learn your placement. Again, it is between my middle finger and my ring finger. And then place your grip, ring finger on the hook, and just be comfortable with it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to insert the blade into the straight edge blade. So I'm gonna crack my blade. I am using Dorco Prime blades. I feel like they last very long, and they're very, very, very sharp, guys. So please be very, very, very careful. So now I'm going to insert the razor into the straight blade through the top. It's just gonna slide right down there. And if you have a comb or a brush near you, what you can do is, I don't know if you notice that the bottom of the blade is sticking out. Use a comb or a brush and just tap it, and it'll give you an even showing of the razor. And I like to tap the top too, because maybe I didn't push the blade in perfectly, but you know, tap the top, tap towards the middle, just so you have an even display of your razor, so you get an even and better cut of your razor. So now we have Peter Pan here, and we're going to be practicing using the straight edge blade on this crispy lineup that I just did with my trimmers. I'm going to be using a clear shaving gel because I want to know where I'm working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of shaving gel right here comfortably, and I'm going to do a light tap and place the shaving gel on the balloon. Don't move, Peter Pan. Following my edges of where I marked with my trimmer. Now you're going to be taking your straight edge blade, and again, please be very careful when using your straight edge blade because it's pretty much a surgical blade. Be careful because you're gonna cut the shit out of yourself. Okay, Peter Pan. So now what you're gonna do, now that you're comfortable with the placement of your blade in your hand, you're going to give the balloon a little bit of tension, so you're gonna pull a little bit. Imagine you're stretching the skin. You wanna create tension on the balloon, and you're gonna be holding the blade not straight, but at a 45 or a 40-degree angle, and you're going to slowly start shaving. You're gonna be using a back and forth motion, using all points and corners of your blade. Remember, create tension, and this is how you will master using your straight edge blade without cutting you or anyone else. Again, I'm creating tension. And the point of using a balloon is if you pop the balloon, that means you have cut the customer. And again, you guys can draw different shapes on the balloon so you can practice different angles of using the straight edge blade. Remember, keep in mind, you guys want to be at a 45-degree angle. You don't want to be straight on. You want to be at a 45-degree angle when using the straight edge blade. All right, guys, I hope that was a good explanation of how to use a straight edge razor properly and safely without cutting you or anyone else. Practice, practice, practice. Use this technique. Don't injure you or anyone else. Again, that blade is very dangerous. And thanks again for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.